I love to travel, to connect with the spirit of a new land, the spirit of a new place, and the spirit of new people. How can you maintain your spiritual practice when you're on the move? Sometimes it can be difficult. Limited space, busyness, people around you, which is wonderful. I'm here now in the city of Freiburg in southern Germany, and it truly is a lovely place surrounded by these historical buildings and with the Black Forest right there behind. And so I'm going to share with you a simple practice from this place. Come with me. So in the craziness, the delightful busyness of a city, you can always find some nature. There's always somewhere where you can connect with the natural world, and I always say nature is our finest teacher. It's a place, it's a sanctity into which we can immerse ourselves into the connection with the place, the land, the world around you, but to connect with yourself. We are a part of nature. So wherever you are, find a comfortable seated position. It's delightful to be sitting with my feet in this river and to feel the coolness. It's not too cold, and it makes me feel truly alive, and that's what your practice should reveal to you. In the city, there's nature. I can see the ducks behind me. There are a wagtail up there. It's truly amazing. Nature always manages to find a place, even in all of the built up, the concretion of humanity. Nature will always prevail. So find your seat, and to connect, I'm going to use first of all the mudra, earth mudra. Even though I'm sitting here with my feet immersed in water, you bring the tips of your ring fingers to touch the tips of your thumbs, soften your shoulders, and just in that delicate contact, so there's a delineation between day-to-day life and your inquiry, your subtle inquiry into yourself, but also into the space, into the world around you. So feel the connection between your ring fingers and your thumbs. Feel the connection between yourself and wherever you are right now in the world. Breathe. Consider your breath a gift which you receive each time that you breathe in. It's a gift which you then return each time you breathe out. Breathe if you can through your nostrils, and there's also a connection with your senses, your sense of smell, what you see around you, what you feel. So feel the water beneath my feet, to feel the caress of the air upon the surface of my skin. Taking one more full breath, and then simply bringing the palms of your hands together into this devotional position. Always your practice devoted to yourself. With your palms together, interlacing your fingers, extending first your arms forwards, and then enjoy that feeling with your arms extending, your arms lifting, your shoulders softening down and away from your neck. Can you then reach up a little higher? You reach up to breathe in, and then enjoy the feeling to reach up and to slowly reach over as you begin. Then to breathe out, then returning back to this upright, reaching high, to inhale, then to the other side, reaching, extending. On the exhalation, once more to the upright, and as you reach up, can you lift your gaze, open your throat, look to your hands, to breathe in, trailing your fingers through the air, releasing your hands, your arms down. On the breath out, then have a little shake out. Take the formality, take the rigidity from your practice. We take ourselves, we take our practice usually far too seriously. It should be a delight. Now stepping your feet a little wider apart, and you have the outer edges of your feet parallel, and again your shoulders level, your shoulders relaxed, either resting the palm of your right hand to your right knee, or it's the back of your right forearm to your inner right knee if you can. Resting your left hand to your left hip, so still settling through your seat, still lengthening through your spine. Now beginning to open, beginning to turn, beginning to twist a little more to the left, so the feeling of your left shoulder blade rolling back and down. Just for now, as you are, breathe. Always your breath is your guide through your practice. You can either stay left hand to left hip, or you draw your left arm in to extend through your left arm, reaching your fingertips diagonally away from your left shoulder, either to stay there, or you reach a little more to the upright, still the back of your right forearm pressing to your inner right knee, even to reach up and begin to reach over. Look, if you can, high to the underside of your left arm and breathe. So you open gently into your hips, opening into the side ribs to your left side, opening into yourself, into the unique experience of yourself, and then to return back to the upright, still your feet, your legs as they are, resting now the back of your left forearm to the inner left knee, right hand to your right hip. Just start by rolling your right shoulder back and down, lengthening through your spine, and explore now the twist to your right. All the time your shoulders settling, your shoulders relaxing back and down, either your right hand to your right hip, or first of all, you reach your right arm diagonally away from your right shoulder, so creating that opening around your mid-chest energetically, opening into your heart space, your heart center. So again, to either remain there, still the back of your left forearm pressing to your inner left knee, and turn the palm of your right hand towards the ceiling, up towards the sky, reaching up, feeling, creating that opening, and as you reach up, so you slowly reach over. So a feeling again of creating space. And as you breathe, so you breathe into that space. And if your neck then allows, looking high now to the underside of your right arm, really the feeling of your right shoulder blade sliding back and down. Breathe. And back to this upright position. We're going to take our arms now parallel with the floor or with the river, wherever you're sitting. Turn the palms of your hands to face up towards the ceiling, towards the sky, reaching your arms up high, still knees apart, palms together. Draw your hands down the center line into the attitude of devotion. Your practice always devoted to yourself. Release your hands again if it helps, and it does help. Give your arms, your legs, then that little bit of a shake, and then your feet back to parallel, about hip width apart or thereabouts, and to bring your right hand or the fingertips of your right hand to your right shoulder, taking your right arm towards the vertical, and then with your left hand inviting your right elbow a little higher, keeping your right elbow high, then releasing your left arm behind. Either the back of your left hand resting to your lower back, or, I know you can't see, but if your fingertips will reach towards each other, you can bring your fingertips together, elbow lifting, and it's a real feeling of opening around your shoulders, around your upper chest, and again energetically opening into your heart space. So instead of contracting, you feel you're expanding. Breathe. And then as you release your hands, taking your arms again parallel with the floor, turning palms uppermost, that feeling of opening as you lift your arms, palms together reaching high, breathing in, your hands back to your heart center as you breathe out. As you release your arms, left hand to left shoulder, reaching your left elbow high, even to encourage your left elbow that little bit higher, using your right hand, your right arm, releasing your right arm out to the side, and again, either the back of your right hand to your lower back, or reaching your fingertips towards each other if you can bind, then aligning your torso, your body forwards, left elbow lifting, breathe. The movement, the flow of your breath accentuating the sensations that you feel within your body. Completing one more full breath, releasing your arms, And for the last time, taking your arms parallel with the floor, turning palms uppermost, reach the palms of your hands together. Inhale, hands to that devotional position as you exhale. And now as you release your hands, turning to look towards your right, bringing your left hand, I can see it's a grey wagtail there over on the rock, living up to its name, wagging its tail, delighting in the simplicity of just simply being. Turning, twisting to the right with your chin parallel to the floor, maybe to introduce a very subtle lift to your pelvic floor. So it helps to encourage your breath. There she goes, a little higher up into your rib cage. And it also brings about a support to the midsection of your body. Then keeping your arms low, we come back to this forwards position to inhale, and then the simple twist to the left, right hand to left knee, left hand to your lower back, soften your shoulders, lengthen through your spine, turning, twisting now to your left. And again, if you can, introducing that ever so subtle lift to your pelvic floor. And then after this next breath out, your feet, your legs as they are. We come back to the centre, take your arms out to the sides, reach up towards the sky, bring your palms together, feel the warmth of your hands as they meet. Draw your hands down as you breathe out. We're going to repeat that movement. So your arms out to the sides, feeling the expansion of your rib cage, reach high, even looking high. To breathe in, hands to your heart centre, you bring your gaze to the front. On the breath out, arms out to the sides, reaching high, lift your gaze, looking high. Inhale, hands to your heart centre. To breathe out, one more full round. So for the final time, reaching high, breathing in, hands to your heart centre. On the breath out, take a moment or two. Again, you feel the connection, even the warmth between your hands. And the position of your hands, that gentle reminder that you're not just the thoughts, sometimes the worry, the drama, the anxieties in your mind. You're always that feeling, that experience in the space behind your breastbone. Now, if you like this video, like it, subscribe, help me with the algorithm, contribute if you want to contribute. Now, we're going to rest then simply our hands onto our abdomen. Do you know, I love it when there are people walking past and they have a quick glance and they walk on by, because this is just natural. We're just connecting with ourselves, with nature, just as they are as they walk on by. One hand resting on top of the other, shoulders leveling, shoulders relaxed. Now to connect with your abdominal breath. So this final part of the practice, really simple. You feel the warmth of your hands resting over your navel, which in the yoga tradition, just behind your navel is Manipura chakra. It has a beautiful translation. Manipura translates to city of 1,000 jewels. So as you feel the warmth of your abdomen, wow, did you see that? A little sparrow just caught a mayfly right in front of the camera. Amazing. Such a delight. So feeling your abdominal breath. So always your abdominal breath is your relaxed breath. Making sure your shoulders are relaxed. Immersing yourself in the simplicity of it all. The feeling, the warmth of your hands to your abdomen, the flow of your breath, your connection with yourself and the world around you. Completing one more full breath. And I always like to seal the practice by closing your eyes and just for a moment internalising your awareness, that connection with yourself and how you feel in the here and now. Now resting the palms of your hands together with your eyes closed, rub your palms together until you feel warm. Resting then the palms of your hands over your closed eyes, and to open your eyes into the warmth from your hands. As you bathe your eyes into that warmth, draw your hands slowly down your face, and so the daylight filters through your fingers. Enjoy your practice. Enjoy whatever this new day will reveal to you. Thank you.